modern style of travel where people just check in at famous spots. How did you travel and live at Walden Pond?
Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Oh, you...
Relax, Steve.
Sometimes I feel very conflicted. I invented mobile devices thinking they would make people's travels more efficient.
This efficiency seems a bit excessive. You are indeed good at exceeding people's expectations.
Hey, don't tease me. At least technology allows everyone to go to many places.
But the meaning of travel isn't about how many dots you hit on a map. It's about what you experience along the journey. My time living at Walden Pond gave me no less than crossing half of America.
Not everyone has the means to travel luxuriously like you did.
Earn enough money first.
Sure.
But isn't the essence of money just time? Most people think they should first earn enough fare, spending the best stages of life making money in order to enjoy a bit of dubious freedom in the least valuable stages of life.
This is a subjective issue, similar to whether technology has changed the essence of travel.
The internet celebrity economy, spawned by technology, travel has been alienated into a task of following in others' footsteps and completing designated actions, losing its uniqueness and reflectiveness.
But it has also made information access much easier, allowing people to see more.
The question is the meaning of travel really as simple as just seeing? Information does not promote communication between people and cultures. Sometimes it even forms superficiality. Tourists have become scenic spot harvesters, hurriedly clocking in and then quickly leaving, making it difficult to gain deep experiences.
These popular destinations are a boon for the tourism economy.
Seeing it as a business, that is indeed the case. Travelers get caught up in the cycle of take a photo, check in, share. Henry Miller said, "The purpose of travel is to learn how to view our own lives correctly."
How do you understand this quote?
In our day, it was very difficult for something like a travel guide to appear. We often made very few plans and just set off. Think about your journey to India. You wouldn't plan in advance which bus to take in Delhi or reserve a spot on the second floor of a cafe by the Ganges at 5 p.m. on Thursday to take photos of the sunset, right?
Indeed, but it was wonderful. You know, travel after taking N+1 is always wonderful. Oh, maybe you don't know.
But I know it had a major impact on you.
Of course, the emphasis on intuition in Eastern culture completely changed my concept of product design.
Today, people can still go to India like you did and see the same things. But we are constantly looking down at our phones, drowned by QR codes, let alone meditating in Haridwar.
Believe me, you probably wouldn't even be able to squeeze in.
You see, the meaning of travel has never been about the destination, but the realizations along the way. It's not about seeing, but how to see. In other words, the state of mind. The mind can make a heaven of hell and a hell of heaven.
John Milton.
Exactly. This is a problem with travel guides. Everything is done step by step, but you can draw as many radii from the center as there are ways of living, and the same goes for travel.
Hey, don't blame it all on phones. In the old days, there were also things like Lonely Planet.
It wasn't as bad as now. Checking restaurants, posting photos, constantly assigning yourself tasks. Gosh, can people today not even find a place to eat without a phone? I'm not against technology. The point is to learn to stop at enough. Convenience does not equal happiness. When you can buy goods from all over the world at home, shopping while traveling loses its fun.
But speaking of moderation, David, don't you think your seclusion at Walden Pond was also another extreme?
Fair enough. I stayed for a while and then left. It was part of my journey, and I'm glad I didn't get stuck in traffic.
Don't be too harsh. No one likes to go to crowded tourist spots.
Really? People seem to flock to them.
There's a sense of helplessness behind it. With only a few holidays a year, even if it's crowded, at least it counts as going out. Ultimately, it's not travel that has changed, but the era. But we shouldn't hastily judge which is better.
You're right, after all. It was you who came up with the smartphone.
Hey, I had hoped tech would help travelers find unique ways to explore. As for why it backfired, that's another topic about trends, memes, and sociology.
Oh, I just hope people's travels no longer feel like playing through a game dungeon.